that we are now located at that moment in time when the next event to occur would be the Great War, Armageddon, the Malhama. In fact, I'm surprised it has not occurred as yet. And I believe we got a respite when Donald Trump became the president instead of Hillary Clinton. But you don't have to agree with me. And I believe the reason why they did every single dirty trick in the world to get rid of Trump, and they eventually succeeded and put their man Biden, is because they could not provoke nuclear war with Russia while Trump was president. They needed someone in the White House they could trust, and they didn't trust him. And so I hope I'm wrong, but I believe that that nuclear war is coming within the next 4 years. And I've said it time and again, based on my study of eschatology, that as soon as that war begins, I suspect Pakistan will be attacked in order to denuclearize Pakistan, but you don't have to accept my views. There are so many others who offer their views. You don't have to accept my views. This is my frustration coming out in this talk. My frustration. There are people who refuse to think. And Dr. Iqbal said about this ummah, he said, this ummah stopped thinking 500 years ago. Dr. Iqbal, I agree with you. They may differ with you, but I agree with you, Dr. Iqbal. Yes, this is my experience. An ummah which has stopped thinking. So when the Great War takes place, I anticipate it will be a war between NATO on the one side and Russia and China on the other hand. Because our Prophet said that it will be a war in which 99% of all combatants will be killed, and therefore it has to be a war using weapons of mass destruction. But you do not have to accept my view. You have all the Maulanas and Muftis you can turn to for their views. We've never had nuclear war in history, never. And if there's a war between Russia and China on the one hand, with the United States and NATO on the other hand, you bet it is going to be nuclear war. You can close your eyes. And in a nuclear war, definitely you can consider 99% of all combatants being killed. But I have come to the conclusion, based upon the Quran, that Russia is going to win the war, because Allah is going to intervene to help Russia. And the Putin this and Putin Jamaat could get lost. Russia is going to win the war. The Orthodox Christian world is led by Russia today. And that Orthodox Christian world is in the Quran, is Rome. And Allah has promised Rome that they will be victorious twice. Let me repeat that for those who have not been studying the Quran. Allah has promised Rome that they will be victorious twice. The first victory has already taken place in the lifetime of the Prophet ﷺ. And he said, Allah Ta'ala said, that on that day when Rome is victorious, yes, the same Orthodox Christian world, which at the time of the Prophet ﷺ had the Trinity, the same Orthodox Christian world, which at the time of the Prophet ﷺ was worshipping Jesus as God, that same Orthodox Christian world, the Prophet ﷺ celebrated. It's so sad that I have to raise my voice to these people who don't think. وَيَوْمَئِذٍ يَفْرَحُ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ. And on that day when Rome is victorious, you will celebrate. And that including our Prophet ﷺ. And that Orthodox Christian world will be victorious a second time. And my view is that it's coming in the Great War.